I can't. Oh God, I can't wake up. Where's Paris? Anybody? Come on, wake up. Oh God. Oh. Hospital, now!
Adam's gonna love this cake. Adam, I got you a big cake. Adam! Have you seen a boy about this tall, wearing a blue sweater? Have you seen my son?
Doctor, how's the boy doing?
We can't operate on someone this young. He needs to be taken to a city hospital.
Get my jet ready.
Yes, sir.
No. No. Stop.
We'll find Adam. We will. We'll find him. Shh.
Well, I haven't been here before. Still a chance Adam's here. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, this is my boy. He's missing. If you have any news, please call me. Excuse me, ladies. This is my son. He's missing. If you have any news, could you please give me a call?
Come back to the light I kept for you. I call your name into the open sky. The stars are far and they do not speak. I wait for the sound of your voice. My soul is dry like the winter earth.
Adam, it's time. All group's yours now.
Dad, don't worry. I'll handle all the company matters. You just focus on your recovery. Enjoy your trip to Hawaii.
Tomorrow, you're gonna need to go to Camden and handle the real estate project.
Let me take you to Hawaii first.
I can take myself. Camden. That's your hometown, son.
Happy birthday, Adam.
Here's your pay for today, Helen.
Thank you.
But from now on, you are fired.
Why?
How dare you ask me that question? Every time people walk in, you ask them about your son. So annoying. It's been decades, Helen. People come here to eat and relax, not to listen to your personal tragedy.
Please.
The dust is thick upon the windowsill. 20 years and time is standing still.
No, I'm fine. I'll send today's pay. Make sure you're eating, okay? We'll find Adam this year. I know we will. Adam, where are you? I miss you so much.
Helen, there's good news, great news.
Oh, is it about Adam?
Why'd you bring up that bastard? Look here, your rundown house is about to get demolished by Hall Group. My son Daniel works for them, and he got you a sweet deal. $500,000 in compensation. This is great news.
Demolition.
That's right. You and Tom have struggled long enough. It's time you lived a little.
No, we can't. We can't. If the house is destroyed, Adam will never be able to find his way back. Right. I need to watch over the house.
Welcome to Camden, Mr. Hall. Mr. Hall, the real estate project is almost done. But there's one holdout. They won't sign the contract no matter what. Would you like us to take more advanced measures?
We don't break the law, Stephen. Take me there, I'll handle it.
Of course. Susan has your car ready right this way. Right this way, Mr. Hall.
Wait.
What's going on?
It's nothing, let's go.
Daniel, it's you.
What is this crap?
I just want...
Yeah, I know. Your son. I know. Okay. Do you see that over there? That's our new CEO, Mr. Hall. He came to Camden. And you're trying to do what? Implicate me with this trash of yours?
Oh, maybe you can help me. Mr. Hall, he must know a lot of people. Maybe he's seen my Adam. I'll have to go talk to him.
That's enough. Adam. It's been 20 years. Have you forgotten? And who was the one who lost him? You did.
I didn't.
You did?
No, it wasn't on purpose.
I don't care. Either way, get out of here.
Tom, it's you. You know, I almost forgot. Today's Adam's birthday. Yes, we'll still celebrate. Wait for me, I'm coming back.
What's this? This boy, he looks just like me when I was little. Susan, find out who's been handing out these flyers.
I'll get right on it.
I'll be at the project site. Text me if you hear anything.
Yes, Mr. Hall.
Mom, Dad, are you still here?
Suddenly the weight of letting go came down like winter. Brought me.
Are you doing well? I really miss you.
Today, you turned 26. Where are you?
The way the rain falls soft on summer clouds.
Tom, did you find anything this trip?
Our Adam's 26. He's all grown up now. Who knows, maybe he's on his way back to us now. Just in time for his birthday.
Yes, he might even have his own family. We might even have a grandchild.
It's okay. We'll find him. We'll find him if I have to search the entire country.
Yes.
By the way, Paul called.
Paul?
He said he's going to stop by with his family.
He hasn't been here in years. And now he's coming for Adam's birthday? Oh, well, I better get things ready. I even saved up money for a big cake.
It's perfect. All of Adam's favorite foods. Well, it must be Paul and his family.
Mr. Hall, we've arrived. So this is demolition zone. Who's refusing to leave?
It's actually our Camden branch manager, Daniel's aunt and uncle.
He volunteered to try convincing them one last time. All right, let him try. I'm gonna take a walk. Let me know if you hear any news.
Yes, sir.
Why does it feel so familiar?
Come in. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Comfortable in here? Bread? Potatoes? Where's the real food?
What do you mean?
Not a shred of meat?
I'm sorry, Paul. We can't afford it.
But there's cake. That's what birthdays really are, right?
Who wants to eat your rotten cake? My son has come here today to talk about that demolition contract.
Sign this demolition contract, and you'll get $500,000 tomorrow.
No, we're not signing it. This is Adam's home. If it's demolished, he won't be able to find his home.
We're not signing it.
Not signing. Are you stupid? What's the point of protecting this rundown shack? $500,000. You ever heard of that much money? Look, don't shortchange yourselves. Sign it.
We don't want the money. We just want to find her son.
Your son? That is ridiculous. You've been looking for decades. You're still clueless. Wake up already. Stop dreaming.
We're not dreaming.
You will never see your son again in this lifetime.
No. We're going to find him, and he's going to be back with us soon. You know what? I don't want you here. Get out. I don't want you.
Fuck off.
Get out.
Don't touch me. What are you doing? You think we want to be here? This place is a dump. Even if you find your son, he'd be too ashamed to acknowledge his rag-wearing, trash-collecting parents.
Dad. Don't waste your breath.
Oh.
So then, old man, I'm gonna ask you one last time. Are you gonna sign it or not?
No.
How shameless can you be?
Tom is still your uncle. How can you hit him?
You care that I hit him? I'll hit you too. I don't give a shit that you're my uncle. You think I respect you people? You don't want to sign? That's fine. How about I beat you until you do?
Stop!
Who the hell are you supposed to be, some broke construction worker? Get out of here, I'll beat you up with them.
Beat me up. You know you have some guts. Mr. Hall strictly forbids the use of violence in any of the demolition sites. Sir, ma'am, I'm here to offer an explanation for your situation. If you have any demands, you can tell me.
Young man, you look like you know somebody of influence that could stop the demolition.
We can't demolish it. Our son went missing when he was just a boy. It's been 20 years, and we've stayed in this house all this time, waiting for him to come back.
What? 20 years?
Yes. I beg you. This house is our last hope of finding our son. I'm begging you.
No.
This. Where did this necklace come from?
This is the magic necklace my son and I both have. My son!
Mom? Dad?
Adam, our son!
I must be dreaming. Am I dreaming? My Adam's home. He's home.
Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. I haven't been here all this time. I've made you look for me for so long. But from now on, I'll definitely take care of you. You live a good life.
It's okay. It's not your fault. I've lost you.
Paul, Amanda, look. It's Adam. Our boy's back home.
Who cares? Look at him. He's a nobody. I mean, you think this brick-laying construction worker is going to give you a good life?
That's right. Hey, you. Came back just in time. Why don't you convince your stupid, pathetic parents to sign the demolition contract?
Yeah, don't be so foolish. This is Hall Group's project. Once you offend my son, you're in big trouble. You'll all go to hell.
What did you say?
Like father, like son. Tom's a piece of trash and so are you.
Absolutely. I mean, what's the point of welcoming back a piece of trash?
It's pretty ridiculous. Spending 20 years searching for a piece of trash? How humiliating.
We don't care about any of that. Our boy's back, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, right. Do you think your son's going to be able to take care of you in your old age? Now, look at our son, Daniel. He's the department head at the Hall Group. He makes $300,000 a year. And his beautiful girlfriend, Jennifer, she's the secretary to the company's general manager, Stephen. You see, Daniel's going places. And we'll be able to live comfortably for the rest of our lives. In fact, why don't we have Daniel get your loser son a job at Hall Group? Then maybe you won't have to swing a hammer forever or never have a girlfriend.
You want me to help him? Sure, I can. You just have to kneel and beg me.
What did you say?
Did you hear? He said he wants your trash son to kneel for him. I mean, come on. Just one little kneel and he'll have a job. What an easy way out for you.
You're not worthy of me kneeling down to you.
Not worth it. Let me tell you this. If we weren't blood relatives, I wouldn't spare a glance at a dog like you, even if you did kneel.
My son wants to give your useless trash a job and you're still not happy? Do you think you can live off your parents for the rest of your life? Oh my God, look at this pigsty. It's a shame you don't have anything to offer him.
It's okay, Tom. Our son is back today. Just let it go. Paul, Amanda, let's not fight on such a happy day. Please, let's sit down and let's have some cake. We have a big cake here.
Happy days? Happy my ass. Who cares if you bring back a piece of trash? It's none of our business.
Oh, Amanda, Adam is still your nephew. Don't be so disdainful. Please, let's all sit down and eat some cake.
Do you think we're going to eat this garbage? Helen, we're not like you. We don't eat table scraps.
Please, have some. It's delicious.
Okay. I don't want your cheap discount cake.
Why don't you feed it to your son over here? But don't you dare serve it to us.
Daniel, what are you doing? We're just trying to be kind. How can you do this? You're going too far.
Too far. Listen to me. If you don't behave yourselves and sign the contract, I'll go further.
Me. Listen, I'm being polite. Once my honey gets here, it won't be so easy. Because even if your entire family got down on their knees and begged, wouldn't convince her.
Tama, you're right.
Dad, what's wrong?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Get out! Get out! I want you out of my house! Get out! Tonight's about reuniting with my family. I'm not even gonna deal with you trash. So when you kneel down, apologize to my parents, and get out.
Are you serious? I'm the branch department manager at Hall Group. And in Camden, Hall Group is royalty. You want me to kneel? You want me to get out? Who do you think you are? How dare you pretend to be anything in front of me?
Now get out.
How dare you hit me? Your whole family will know the taste of punishment. Adam, today, you're gonna learn the price of a single slap. Honey, stupid old folks won't sign the contract. And their son just hit me. Bring the guys. Now, I'm telling you, you all better get ready to live on the streets! Because when Mr. Mercer puts his foot down, his house is all but demolished.
Mercer? Stephen Mercer.
You have some guts.
Is he who taught you how to run things?
How dare you utter his name so lightly? Who do you think you are?
Stephen, you have 1 minute. Get your ass here. Now.
Shit. Why is Mr. Hall so angry? Could he be have done something wrong? Quick, follow me!
Yes, sir.
Chet. Thank God you're here. I told these stupid old idiots to sign the contract and they refused. And that bastard, he hit me.
You dare hit my Daniel?
What? Should I have made an appointment?
Do you know what place this is? This is Camden. Hall Group runs this town. And once you touch Hall Group's people, you're finished. Get him. We'll see if he has that mouth when we're done.
You have some nerve, huh? A secretary, acting like you run the place. So is this what Stephen taught you? To treat people like thugs?
You know Mr. Mercer. Stop pretending. You don't even deserve to say his name. And what are you waiting for? Get him.
No! Don't touch my son! No! Let him go! No, let him go!
You dare treat me like this? Are you sure you can afford the consequences?
Consequences? What consequences? Even if I beat you half to death, who would care?
Is that so? Fine, I'll go with you. You're Stephen's secretary, right? Just remember, it might be you begging for mercy later.
Still so brash, even at death's door. When you're in the security room, I'll show you what death is really like.
No, Dad, don't worry. I'll be back. Just stay here.
Adam, please. No.
Wait, you still think you're coming back here? What a nice little fantasy. Take him to the security room and beat him.
Let go of my boy! You can't do this!
Don't hurt him!
Let go of my son!
Oh, please.
Your son hit me, and he's gonna pay for it, I promise you that. As for you two, you'll get what's coming soon enough.
What happened here?
Are you Steve Mercer?
Yes.
Your secretary came and took our boy away. Don't pretend you don't know.
Your son. Wait, is he a dark-headed man about this tall wearing a security vest and helmet?
Yes.
Shit, this is a real problem. Get back to the security room. Burn rubber.
Tom, what are we gonna do now? He's just come back and they've taken him. Tom, do you remember the engagement between Adam and Evelyn Baker? Maybe the Baker family can help us.
That was years ago. I mean, they only said that because I helped their daughter when she was drowning. It was a joke.
Are you worried they won't acknowledge the engagement?
Exactly. I mean, the Bakers have become the most prominent family in Camden. They're not going to remember some old promise they gave us.
But who can we turn to now? If we don't do something, they're gonna kill Adam. He's just come back after all these years.
Okay. Look, we'll go and ask them, and if we've got to get on our knees and beg, okay?
Oh, but yes.
Okay.
Leave us. We'll handle this ourselves.
What's wrong, Adam? Where's all your big talk now? You know what's coming next, don't you?
Interrogating people at your daddy's work like you're some sort of mob boss. You really think like you're some kind of royalty, don't you?
I am a mob boss here.
No, you're not even close.
Are you still talking, you poor idiot? What, did you just move here or something? Here in Camden, nobody crosses the Hall Group. Your family's done for.
No, Jennifer. You're the one that's finished. So are the rest of you. I don't care how much you beg, it's not gonna make a difference.
Us beg you? Have you lost your mind?
You don't get your situation, do you? As your cousin, let me teach you how things work around here. What are you doing? What, are you gonna hit me? You have a death wish?
Just giving you a reality check. You thinking clearly now?
Hit me again.
What's wrong with hitting you?
You're dead.
You hide behind others, your girlfriend, your parents, your bodyguards. What makes you think you can play big shot when it's just you and me?
You dare hit my son? I'll kill you!
Oh, you little beast, I will tear you apart!
Security, get in here. Beat him. Beat this worthless scum to death.
And who exactly are you trying to beat to death?
Mr. Mercer, I am so glad you're here. That bastard tried to hit me. Teach him a lesson.
You beast. You think you're so tough. Well, Mr. Mercer's here now, and I'd like to see you keep up that attitude.
Mr. Mercer, this bastard and his ungrateful parents have no respect for you or Hall Group.
What exactly is going on here?
This guy's parents refused to sign the agreement, so we brought him here, and then he had the nerve to hit me and demanded that we apologize to him.
You're done.
I told you, you'd regret this.
The only one who's going to regret anything is you!
Mr. Mercer,
What you? Do you even know what you've done? Do you know who you've crossed?
Mr. Mercer, I think there's been a misunderstanding. Daniel,
Misunderstanding. Jennifer, have I spoiled you so much that you don't even recognize who you've offended? Do you know who he is?
Who he is? He's a broke construction worker. His parents don't want to move because they want more money.
Ah, shut up, you fool. Get out of my sight. Mr. Hall, I'm so sorry. I never should have allowed this to happen.
Sorry, Mr. Hall.
Oh, wait. Mr. Hall is in the current CEO of the Hall Group, Mr. Hall?
it's impossible. I mean, look at him.
He's just a broke construction worker. He can't be Mr. Hall.
Who are you to question the identity of Mr. Hall?
No. That can't be.
Ah, shut up and get out of my sight.
Tom's son is Mr. Hall of the Hall Group. They're about to strike it rich, aren't they?
It's over. We actually offended him. We're finished. Completely finished.
Mr. Hall,
You're a Camden branch. Why the operation that you're running here? Illegal interrogations, imprisoning people. You're running this place like a crime syndicate. Is there anything else I should know about?
I'm sorry. I'll make sure it's handled properly.
Handled? Jennifer here is your secretary. Daniel is your rising star. They're the new talents that you cultivated for the whole group, aren't they?
No, Mr. Hall, no. I'll fire them both. I'll send them to the police. I'll deal with them however you see fit.
No. Mr. Hall, Adam. And this is all my fault, okay? I didn't know who I was dealing with. So I'm sorry, man. You're my cousin, you know? Have mercy or something. I don't want to go to prison.
Yes, Adam. Remember, we're your family. I'm your uncle. You can't ruin us. We're already deep in debt. Please, Daniel can't lose his job. He can't go to jail.
You can't be so heartless with us. We're your blood.
Now you remember that we're family? Where was this instinct when you were threatening my parents? Trying to tear down their home? You, my uncle? When you were pressuring my parents? Did your bloodline matter then? Now that you know that I have power, you want to beg for mercy? And you, Daniel, when you threatened to beat me to death, did you remember I was your cousin? Hell, did you remember that I was a man on the same earth with you? No. It's too late for begging. Deal with these people. As for you, your branch is a mess. I'm gonna have headquarters investigate it. And if you're involved, you're gonna be dealt with accordingly.
I understand. I'll take care of it. Whatever you need.
Mr. Hall, I am so sorry. Daniel and his family led me astray. I will do anything, please. I'll do anything. Just please forgive me.
What the hell are you doing?
This is all your fault. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have betrayed Mr. Hall. We're done. Get lost. Mr. Hall, please, I will do anything. I can be your mistress.
Mistress? No. I wouldn't touch you. You're filth. Get rid of these disgusting people.
Throw them out of Camden.
Take me home. I need to see my parents.
Mr. Hall, I just received word. Your parents went to the baker's for help. The Bakers are a very important family in Camden. Seems you have a marriage contract with their daughter.
What?
You must be joking. Adam's so young. Arranged marriages, they're old-fashioned, aren't they?
I have a fiance. Fine, let's go to the Baker house, see who this woman is. Tell Steven to prepare a banquet. I'm gonna introduce my parents to everyone tonight. It's time they started to enjoy their life. Also, send a contract to the Baker family, $10 million. Fiance's family may as well be the top family in Camden.
You're gonna give away all that money without even meeting her? Marriage is a serious commitment.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing, Susan.
Understood. I'll make the arrangements.
Wow. My son's fiance lives here?
Who let these bums in? You old fool. Who said I'm your son's fiance?
So this is the Baker mansion. All this talk about high society is kind of a letdown. Well, after tonight, that's gonna change. Baker family's gonna get a big upgrade.
Evie, how could you say that?
Evie? How dare you call me that, you old hag?
Oh, I took care of you when you were little.
Still calling me that?
No, Evelyn, it's not like that. We're here to...
I heard you found your poor son, Adam. And now you're spreading rumors that I'm his fiance?
No, look, that old engagement is just a joke. We never took that seriously.
Joke or not, I don't care. Just look at you two. You think you're a match to the Bakers?
Evelyn, we're not here for...
You're here for money, right? Fine. Fine. Gosh. Here, take this. Consider it charity. Now take the money and get out.
Evelyn, we really are not here for the money.
Enough of this nonsense. Security, just break their legs and throw them out.
I'd like to see you try.
Adam, they let you go. Did they hurt you? Are you okay?
Thank God you're safe.
The Hall Group has a strict policy against forced demolition. Not to mention it's illegal. Daniel and his family were acting on their own, but it's all sorted now.
So, you must be the son they finally found.
I'm guessing you don't like me or my family either, since you threatened to break their legs?
Yeah, so what?
You wouldn't dare.
I won't? Who'd you think you are?
You dare hit me?
So what if I hit you? You're just trash dreaming of something you'll never have.
Enough! Just because you're a woman, you think you can get away with this?
You don't have the power to do anything to me. What? You gonna hit me? Go on, hit me. I dare you. Hit me.
You're barking at the wrong tree.
Don't you dare lay a hand on my girlfriend. Who let these lowlifes in here? Evie, Mr. Hall of Hall Group is in town. There's going to be a big event tonight at that Regal Feast. My dad says Mr. Hall is going to invest $1 billion in the Baker family business.
$1 billion? Michael, are you serious? Oh my God! Our whole family's assets don't even come close to that. We're going to be the wealthiest family in Camden. Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. My dad's the general manager of Hall Group's Camden branch. Why waste our time with these nobodies? Let's go get ready.
Well, actually, Michael, I can't leave just yet. See, this shameless fool right here came to talk to me about some ridiculous childhood engagement.
You're the one who thinks you're Evelyn's fiancé.
He probably heard about the $1 billion investment and thought he could use an old promise to worm his way in.
What are you? A dog sniffing around for scraps now that the Bakers are successful? Trying to claim Evelyn as your fiancé?
You're Steven's son, right? You know, your father wouldn't dare talk to me like that. Seems like you have some sort of death wish.
Oh, Michael, are you okay?
God, you've got some nerve for a construction worker, but let me tell you, if you think you can get away with this, you are sorely mistaken.
Adam, you must be out of your mind. How dare you touch Michael? Now get on your knees and apologize.
Get on my knees. You're not
Yes.
even worth the dirt on my shoes.
You think you're someone important? You're just a broke loser pretending to be a big shot.
And you think you can be my fiance? Once Baker's company gets that $1 billion investment from Hall Group, we'll be the wealthiest in Camden. And look at you.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that anymore.
Whatever it is, you're not worthy to shine my shoes. Not good enough. That engagement was a big fat joke. So let's end it right here.
Fine. You can call off the engagement, but just remember, that engagement was made because my father saved your life. So if anybody's gonna call it off, let it be her father.
You're still playing dumb? She already made it clear you're not good enough for her.
Good enough for her. I'll never marry someone like that. Only someone as trashy as you.
You're dead. Get him.
Adam, don't act on impulse. Let them call off the engagement. It's better this way. The Baker family has the Hall Group's backing now. We can't afford to offend them.
Oh, Adam, even your mom is much smarter than you.
Cancel the engagement. But it's not because you broke it off with me, all right? It's because you, Evelyn, aren't good enough for me.
I'm not good enough for you? Now that's hilarious. Adam, your family picks up trash, and you're just a broke construction worker. What are you pretending to be, Mr. Hall?
You'll regret this by the end of the night.
Regret? You're not capable of making me regret anything, Adam.
Evelyn, enough. These people bother you again, I'll have their legs broken. Let's get out of here. We're going to the banquet, and we're going to meet Mr. Hall himself.
Wow, the Bakers are another level.
Don't be upset. I'm sure you'll find someone better.
You're right, Mom. You know, I booked us a private room in the best restaurant in Camden, Regal Feast. Why don't we get some of our relatives, huh? We should celebrate.
I've heard of that place. It's expensive. Don't waste your money on us. Keep it for yourself.
Mom, I have made enough money over the years that one dinner's not gonna hurt.
Honey, Adam's doing this out of love, and we should enjoy it.
Oh, sorry. I'll be right back.
Do you have any cash on you? Because if not, we can pay for it later on the car.
It's okay. We can use our savings. We can't let our son go through this and be embarrassed.
I'm gonna call Thomas. It's about time that he met Adam.
Hey.
Tom, did you take the bus to the Regal Feast? Aren't you ashamed?
My brother, so broke he can't even take a cab. Wait, they invited us to the Regal Feast. Am I paying for this?
No, you got it all wrong. Adam is treating all of us. He's been working in the city. He's made money.
Made money, huh? Isn't he just a construction worker? And you're comparing him to my boy? Tom, look at this. That's a beautiful Porsche. Not a construction worker's ride, is it?
Wow, it looks fancy.
You've only seen it on TV, right? Charles, show them what a top-of-the-line Porsche looks like in person.
This is the newest model Porsche. It's not that expensive, but still top of the line.
Oh, hey, don't faint. It's probably the first time they've seen so much money in their lifetime.
Oh.
So don't overwhelm them.
Oh, right. So, guys, you want to go for a ride?
Charles, don't tease. Jeez. They'll dirty my seats. And I'm not going to pay for another detail job.
Wouldn't feel right. A car like that is not for us.
Yeah, we'd probably break something, and we couldn't afford to fix it.
Porsches scare you that much?
People like them riding in a Porsche. In their dreams.
We won't need to ride in a Porsche, because from now on, we'll ride in my new BMW.
Oh, look, isn't it the newest Series 7? What's a car like that in Camden?
I don't believe my eyes. Is this real?
You don't just go out and buy a car like that. Somebody important owns it.
Allow me to introduce myself. No, I'm Charles from the Hall.
Mom, Dad, are you okay? Who are these people?
This is really Adam?
This is Adam, my son.
Your son. Did he steal the BMW?
Regal Feast. A Series 7? You guys are really going all out with pretending tonight, aren't you?
A car like that costs thousands of dollars per hour to rent. Don't get caught with a bill you can't handle and then come crying to us.
It's not rented. It's mine.
Yours. Do you have any idea how much a limited edition BMW costs? In all of Camden, the only one who could afford one is Mr. Hall. Who do you think you're trying to fool?
I'm not trying to fool anybody. I am Mr. Hall.
You're a great actor. Anyone else? Might have been fooled, but not me. I work for the Hall Group. I'm the Deputy Director of Administration. There's no way you're...
Deputy Director, right? That's a small title. Such a big ego. But thanks for letting me know where to find you. I'm gonna let you go.
There's a grand banquet here tonight, and Mr. Hall is hosting. Once I impress him, he's gonna make me the Director of Administration.
I doubt it.
How would you know, Mr. Construction Worker?
Dad, let's go inside and meet some actual important people.
I agree.
Excuse me.
I'm so sorry, Adam. It's my fault. I've embarrassed you.
No, Mom, hey. Leave me. Tonight, it's not gonna be us that are embarrassed. Let's go inside.
The banquet's in your hands now. You better go off without a hitch. You know the consequences.
Don't worry, there won't be any issues. I'll make sure of it.
Come in.
Susan, thank you for allowing my family to attend this event.
Well, your family helped out with that urgent issue. Consider this your chance to impress Mr. Hall. You catch his eye, head of the admin department might be yours.
I will make the most of it. I heard Mr. Hall invested $1 billion in the Baker family. Is it true? It's for their daughter, Evelyn.
Yes, it is. Word is Evelyn will be the new Mrs. Hall. Wouldn't hurt to get on her good side either.
I knew Evelyn wouldn't settle for my broke cousin. Some things never change.
Michael, this Hall Group banquet is truly something else. Oh, when Mr. Hall arrives, you must introduce us.
Oh, don't worry, you'll meet him. With Evelyn by my side, it's practically guaranteed. Besides, my dad's already convinced Hall Group to invest $1 billion in your family's business.
Michael, why would a big shot like Mr. Hall show up in a small place like Camden?
I heard his roots are here. And his fiancée might be too. Apparently he's back to find someone.
I wonder who she is. Imagine marrying Mr. Hall. It's like becoming royalty.
Look, what are those country bumpkins doing here? Evelyn, didn't you say you dealt with them? Why are they still hanging around like leeches?
They must have followed us in. Probably think we'll throw them a bone now that we're about to become the richest family in town.
Relax. This is a Hall Group event. My dad put me in charge of reception. If they try anything, I will personally see to it that they are thrown out.
Tonight's all about you two. You ready for your grand introduction?
Adam, are you sure this is for us?
Well, every bit of it.
Adam, this will cost a fortune.
It's not about the money, all right? It's about you finally getting to enjoy your life.
All right, you've done enough already. Just make sure you don't make a habit of this, all right?
Promise. Just this once.
Who let you in here? This is a Hall Group event. Mr. Hall isn't here yet, so take your trash-picking parents and get out of here. This is no place for people like you.
Michael, why are you talking to me? Who gave you the right?
I'm Stephen's son. This is my father's event, my event. If I don't have the right to talk to you, who does? You?
Watch your mouth.
Oh, yeah? Hit me. Go on. If you don't, you're my bitch.
You're begging for it.
That's right. Go on. Come on. If you have the balls.
Oh my God. No, Adam, we don't want to cause a scene.
Yes, what do we do now?
Don't worry, all right? You heard him. He was practically begging for it. First time somebody asks so nicely.
Adam, you can't just go around hitting people.
Why not? You heard him. He was asking for it. I'm just a generous guy.
But you know who Michael is. You're dead for this.
Michael, you Steve's son, right? I don't care if Steven was here. I'd still hit him.
When Mr. Mercer gets here, you're dead meat.
Mr. Hall is already at the event.
Now get on your knees and apologize to him. And you too, old geezers, down on the floor, apologize. Now!
Hey, who do you think you are? And who is this? What's he worth? You really expect us to kneel down for this trash? Do you know who I am?
Enough! All right. Your son's engagement to my daughter will drag our family name through the mud for years to come. And now you show up? Leave before this gets worse.
Get out? No, that's too easy. I want to make sure you regret you were ever born. Security? Take him down. Break his legs. I want to see him crawl by the end of the night.
Michael's right. Killing him would be too easy. Let him suffer. Make sure he never walks again.
Colonel Gale, please, we'll have Adam apologize. We'll apologize. Just don't hurt my son.
We're sorry. Adam, apologize to them quickly. Listen to Mom.
Oh, now you're scared. Well, that's too late.
Mom, Dad, don't worry, all right? This night is all for you, all right? It's to celebrate our reunion. You'll be the ones begging for forgiveness.
Adam, even your parents must be embarrassed. How delusional you are.
No, actually, it's you three that are going to be embarrassed. My parents are going to leave here happy and proud.
Oh, you've lost it. I can't wait to see the look on their faces when your legs get shattered.
No, please, don't hurt my son.
Do it! Mr. Mercer is on his way.
Oh. Adam, do you even know who just showed up? Mr. Mercer, the general manager of Hall Branch. Michael's father. Mr. Hall's right-hand man.
Yeah, Stephen, that doesn't matter to me.
Do you even know who Mr. Hall is? The kind of man who can create an economic earthquake with one single move. You piss off a man like that, you and your whole little family is dead.
It's over for all of you.
No, it's not over for me. It's the three of you that are about to have a really bad day.
Us? In trouble. Adam, you're not dumb enough to believe that my dad's gonna help you when he arrives, are you?
There's no reasoning with an idiot like that. Maybe you two old folks can talk some sense into your son before you're all buried together.
Effie, he's just a bit hot-headed. Please forgive him and plead for him. I'm begging you.
Evie? You think you can call me that? You think you can beg me for your pathetic son? It's not worth it.
Eddie, that's enough.
Enough? Oh, I'm just getting started here.
Abby, darling!
Abby, are you okay?
Are you all right? You shoved me! You actually shoved me!
You touched my parents. You're lucky that's all you got. Tonight, I was just going to introduce them. I wasn't even going to deal with you. But since you want to show off your wealth and status, listen up, everybody. The Baker family is done, all right? From tonight onwards, you're finished.
You're delusional. Who'd you think you are?
Let's see how long your wealth and status lasts when I'm through with you.
Michael! What are you waiting for? Get your men to break his legs. I want to see him crawl.
Break whose legs?
Who here is acting like a fool at my event?
This is a Hall Group event. Who here is acting like a fool?
Dad, it's my fault.
I didn't properly handle security. These trashy people were able to sneak in.
Trashy people?
Yes, this broke idiot. The son of a rat knows how to dig a hole. What else can you expect from the kid of a garbage man but to sift through trash?
Just toss them some leftover food and send them on their way.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll have them kicked out before they interrupt anything important.
Oh! Shut your mouth.
Dad, what?
Mr. Hall, I apologize if I failed to control my son. I'm sorry for any distress we may have caused you.
Mr. Hall?
Stephen, is this what you call a celebration?
Mr. Hall, I am so sorry. I'll handle it. I'll take care of everything right away. Adam, did I hear that right? Did he just call you?
Are you really?
Yes, Dad, you heard him right. I'm Mr. Hall, the CEO of the Hall Group.
CEO? My son is CEO of the Hall Group.
You've made it. You've really made it.
Mr. Mercer? Is Adam really Mr. Hall? The Mr. Hall we've all heard about?
Dad, this has to be a mistake. Mr. Hall is a Harvard graduate. He's the son of the old CEO. He's nothing like him.
Oh! Shut up! You think I'd mistake him? Since when do you question the Hall Group's affairs? You've forgotten your place.
No way! It can't be him. You're lying!
You idiot! Know when to keep your mouth shut. Now you apologize. Apologize to Mr. Hall right now.
I don't believe it. You told me Mr. Hall was going to invest $1 billion in the Baker family. If he's Mr. Hall, why would Evelyn reject him? Why would she call off the engagement?
Believe it or not, this is Mr. Hall. Guards, take this ungrateful child away. Mr. Hall, I beg you, have mercy. I'll do anything to make this right.
You've built yourself quite a reputation here in Camden, Stephen. Tonight, all of that crumbles.
Who would have thought Tom's son would have so much power?
This is not just a son. This is a lifetime of wealth.
Didn't the Bakers have a marriage arrangement with him?
So, my daughter's fiance is Mr. Hall? And that's why the Hall Group invested $10 billion in us?
Adam, you're Mr. Hall, aren't you?
Even if I am, what does that have to do with you?
Well, it's everything to do with me. You're my fiance, and that makes me Mrs. Hall.
You know, your delusion is quite impressive.
Adam, don't be like that. We've been promised to each other since childhood. You wouldn't break that promise, would you?
Did you forget what happened back at your mansion earlier today?
My memory's terrible, you know.
Well, let me remind you. You said that I wasn't even good enough to shine your shoes. You said that you would never regret rejecting me. Do you remember how you treated us when we walked in here? How you humiliated my parents, told us to kneel and beg for forgiveness, and now that you know who I am, all of a sudden, you remember you're my fiance? You're nothing but a gold digger with no shame.
I was testing you.
Testing me?
Yeah.
Did you not hear what I said? This has nothing to do with you rejecting my engagement. This is you, Evelyn. You're just not worthy of me. It's you and your cruel gold digger family that does not measure up to our standards.
Adam, I'm sorry. I was wrong. Please forgive me. Please, can we just forget about it and be together?
Do you think groveling is going to make me forget what you said? I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. Right? You're worthless to me. My status, my wealth, my power has nothing to do with you or the Bakers. Not now, not ever.
Adam, please, I'll do anything. I'll be a servant if I have to, please.
Not even worth being my servant. All right, now get up and get out of here. I don't want to have to throw you out.
Who dares throw out Mr. Hall's future wife? Quite the nerve you've got.
Charles, what the hell are you doing? How dare you disrespect Mr. Hall?
Mr. Mercer, have you lost your mind? This guy looks nothing like Mr. Hall. And you're gonna let him treat Evelyn like this?
Charles? Are you saying he's not Mr. Hall?
Evelyn, don't be fooled. This guy is my cousin, a broke loser. Mr. Hall. He couldn't even qualify to be a janitor at Hall Group.
Charles, I'm telling you, he's...
Oh, let him finish talking. I'm curious to see what other nonsense he's got to say.
Everyone has been played by Mr. Mercer, and he probably doesn't even realize that he's been played by this piece of trash.
You're just a dog barking at your owner, Charles.
You probably don't even know this, but I'm actually close with Mr. Hall's secretary, Susan. She told me herself Mr. Hall has eyes for Evelyn. She will be the CEO's wife, while you will stay the nothing that you are.
Yeah, he's nothing. Just the son of these two garbage collectors. How could he be Mr. Hall?
Susan, this is Charles working headquarters. Fire him.
Fire me? You might as well cancel the Baker family's billion-dollar investment while you're at it. Mr. Hall arranged that himself.
Thanks for the reminder. Cancel the investment as well.
Understood. I'll handle it right away. Why would Charles suddenly go against Mr. Hall? I better go to the banquet and see what's going on.
Anything else? We are family, and I'm feeling generous.
Oh, I should be grateful for your generosity. How noble of you. Out of pity for your parents, I'm gonna give you one more chance. Kneel and apologize, or you're gonna face consequences you can't afford.
You really want to go after Mr. Hall without knowing the facts?
Adam, fooling others is one thing, but you're even lying to yourself now?
You really don't think I'm Mr. Hall? Isn't that a bit presumptuous?
Well, let me ask you something. Mr. Hall always wears a locket necklace. It's a symbol of his status. You got one of those, or are you just pretending?
This necklace, right?
This. Could you really be Mr. Hall?
He really is Mr. Hall.
But he's Tom's son. How could he possibly be Mr. Hall? That doesn't make sense.
Did I actually offend Mr. Hall? I'm so sorry. Please give me another chance.
Why should I?
I'm your cousin.
Yeah? I wasn't your cousin when you were running your mouth.
Enough, Adam. Enough. Who gives you the right to treat my son this way? Oh, I remember this. This is not a symbol of Mr. Hall's status. It's a cheap trinket that Helen bought at the market, 20 years ago?
How can you do this?
Waving around piece of junk, pretending it's something special. Mr. Hall would never, ever be seen with a worthless trinket like that.
Father, you mean that's not Mr. Hall's locket necklace? That's just something Helen bought 20 years ago?
Back then, Tom even borrowed the money from me to buy it. That I remember.
I knew it. I just knew it.
You really thought your pathetic family could marry into mine?
Mr. Hall. What a joke!
Enough of this. You've been trying to deceive us all. Guards, what are you waiting for? Break his leg.
How dare you? Do you have any idea what you're doing?
You've crossed the final line.
Susan, you didn't need to come here yourself. You could have just given me the orders.
Orders? You idiot, do you realize what you've done?
I didn't do anything.
Shut up.
Mr. Hall, I apologize. I didn't handle things properly.
Susan, you can't be serious. That's really Mr. Hall? That's impossible. We just proved the locket necklace was a fake.
How dare you question Mr. Hall's identity?
Adam, I always knew you would grow into someone incredible. That's why I arranged your engagement to my daughter. We have always believed in you. Please show us mercy. We're family, you know?
Yes, Adam. Your parents are so proud. You don't realize how worried we were when you went missing all those years ago.
Believed in me. Worried about me. Is that what you just said? Maybe I should get you a mirror so you can see how quickly you shifted to groveling. Weren't you just insulting my parents, berating me? People like you shouldn't have the right to call yourself my family. And you, whatever you thought we had, is over. You mean nothing to me. You and your family mean nothing to me. Mom, Dad, let's go have a family dinner. Just the three of us. That's all we'll ever need.